My, doesn't this look familiar? Hello everybody, welcome back to N-SightMSG. My name is N-Sight. Today we're going to be playing more Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. Today, we're going to choose our path. And finally, thanks to this brilliant maneuver here, this is the splitting point. So, most of this cutscene we will be seeing 3 times through our entire adventure. Aqualia, you're alive. They haven't harmed you, have they? Xander, I'm fine. But why are you invading Hoshido? Father says it's time to show our true strength. Join us, and we'll end this quickly. Don't make a scene, and we'll end this quickly. I don't know. If we conquer Hoshido here and now, we can avoid unnecessary bloodshed. Xander, I need a minute.
Stay alert.
Be careful, Aqualia. That man is a Nohrian commander. Ryoma. Aqualia, I was so worried about you. Don't ever wander away from me again.
You have the devil's own.
I'm glad you're okay, Aqualia. You already said that. We got our sister back! First you kidnap her, now you lie to her? Aqualia is my sister, not yours. You're mistaken. Aqualia is my little sister. You may not have her. We've seen this cutscene played before, but not with units on a battlefield. Don't be fooled by their words. You belong with your true family in Hoshido. We have loved you and raised you since you were a child. Come home, little princess. We can live as a family once more. Come to Hoshido, Aqualia. No, Aqualia. Nohr is your home.
This way.
Big sister. She's my sister.
We're your family.
Man, I've actually had a couple of blooper reels now for that one. Alright. And we return to our destination. Hello everybody, welcome back to N-SightMSG. My name is N-Sight, and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Fire Emblem Fates with the storyline Conquest. If you haven't seen the video already, this is the second of 3 bloodlines in this, or bloodlines, sorry, pathways that I'm going to be taking through Fire Emblem Fates. Defend Hoshido is already up right now. Fight with Nohr, already up right now. And Refuse to Choose a Side, already up right now. All 3 videos are already up right now. Fighting with Nohr, this video right here, is the Conquest storyline, the beginning of Conquest. The first, I would recommend watching the first, second, and third video of Defend Hoshido before you watch this one. It'll give you an idea of every single cutscene, talk point, everything, all the way up to this point, including the segments for this chapter. Once I choose Defend Hoshido, that's when you can end that video and begin this one. Or if you already know and you just want to see me try and fail at playing a Fire Emblem game the right way, let's go ahead and fight with Nohr. I will go ahead and leave a link in the description below, as well as annotations at the end of the game. End of the gameplay video for the other 2 pathways. I know what I must do. Ryoma, withdraw your troops.
It can't be.
You don't mean that, Torcus. Cannot. I've got something itchy right there.
I'm so sorry.
Probably a beard. I'm so sorry, Ryoma, but I will not fight for Hoshido.
What?
How can you say that? Open your eyes. Can you not see how vile these Nohrians are? They're hateful fiends who wish to trample Hoshido. They killed our mother!
No.
It's not that simple. I know what the Nohrian kingdom has done to Hoshido is unforgivable. And I know that these are not my brothers and sisters by birth, yet even still, I must side with them. My heart won't allow me to do otherwise.
No.
How can you fight alongside those monsters after what they did? Know that... Now that you know of their sins, how can you possibly justify joining them? You are Prince of Hoshido! You are my brother! You are my brother, Anakin! You're supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them! I am sorry to every single Star Wars nerd out there. I am so sorry. No, this is not glowing. This is not going in a blooper reel by any chance. They are to blame for you not growing up with us as you were meant to. Do you truly mean to fight for those who stole you away? Ryoma, my sorrow is beyond words. Still, I simply cannot abandon the only family I've ever known. And I cannot abandon my drink, apparently. My throat is getting sore. I'm already out. Damn it. Shooting retakes of this segment is not... It's not fun. By the way, I have failed this chapter, and I'll show you the outtakes of that at the very end of this video. And I'll explain how I failed the chapter. You did the right thing, Torcus. As you now know, you do not share the same bloodline as the rest of us, but it matters not. I have regarded you as family since I first laid eyes on you. I cannot express what it means to me that you've chosen to return to us. Father will be pleased with your decision as well. Are you certain of that, Prince Xander? Surely you must know of King Garen's attempt to murder Torcus. Explain yourself, swiftly.
Listen.
There was an attack on our capital square. The explosion came from Torcus's sword. If my mother hadn't sacrificed herself, he would be dead now. If King Garen truly cares, why did he risk Torcus's life just to hurt Hoshido? Is this true, Torcus?
Well,
It is, but I still need to hear Father's side of the story. That's why I must return home right away. I must know the truth of this tragedy. I'm afraid that's not an option. Ugh! Everyone, attack Torcus! I will not allow you to return to Nohr until we've settled this on the battlefield. Ryoma, please don't do this. If you're looking for forgiveness, you'll find none here. So you wish to side with Nohr? Then you must first defeat your true brother. It is your birthright to fight. It is your birthright to fight at my side. I cannot forgive the choice you've made. That is the one time that another pathway is actually mentioned within a story cutscene at all. How dare you use the sacred Yato blade against your own kingdom? Perhaps it is a blessing Mother isn't here to witness your betrayal.
stand down.
I will not allow you to cause any further harm to Torcus. Order me around once more, and Nohr will lose 2 princes today. It changes to royals if you have a female character instead of a male character as your avatar unit. I will do what I must to awaken my brother from the spell that binds him. You vile Nohrians have brainwashed him, and I will not rest until he is free. More false accusations. You know very well he chose this of his own free will. No matter the blood that courses through his veins, we are his true family. That will never change. I will not stand here and listen to your lies. Your heart knows only deceit and betrayal. Nohrians are notorious for their cruel and cowardly methods. This is no different. I know there's no period after each one, but I do want to stress this is no different. But enough of your foolish words. We must resolve this with blades.
Let's begin.
So be it. I always knew it would come to this. The Crown Prince of Nohr clashing blades with Hoshido's heir. It's almost poetic.
No.
Please stop this madness, both of you. Xander, I beg of you, let it go for now. We must return to Nohr right away. There's been enough senseless death for one on this day.
No.
I'm afraid retreat is not an option. Leo, why would you say that? If we retreat, they'll think we fear them. Or worse, that we coerced you into joining us. This is our chance to prove beyond a doubt that you chose us of your own volition. We have no choice but to stand our ground and fight. I agree with Leo. After we've done nothing wrong, why should we flee? You're one of us, Torcus. That's worth fighting for.
It'll work out.
Don't worry, Torcus. Everything's okay now that we're together again. If we all try our hardest, there's no way we can lose. I have to be strategic this time! I failed twice.
I see.
Is that really what you want? Leo, Kamala, even Elise?
Come on.
If you mean to fight, then fight! Nohrian Pond, soon you shall be a mere stain on my blade, Raijinto. Hidoka, Takumi, Sakura, are you ready? Sadly for you, my sacred blade Siegfried knows nothing of pity, only triumph. Kamala, Leo, Elise, prepare for battle!
Yes.
Failure is no option.
Ah, yeah.
You have breathed your last. Prepare yourself.
I feel that those sequences were actually summarized better with the voice kit. And Felicia shows up. So if you've watched video 1 and 2 of this playlist, you will know that it takes place in Birthright with a female person. It is the exact same chapters 1 through 5 of Conquest, but Felicia herself is tailored to the male protagonist. Don't speak so abruptly, or I'll think you're not happy to see me. You do, in fact, get her instead of Jacob for all of those scenes in Birthright, on my Birthright playlist, if your person is a male. If your person is a female, you get Jacob. That's the only difference. I've been searching for you since we got separated at the bottomless canyon. Where is Jacob? Hang on 1 second. I'm going to... Okay. He's over there. I was looking on the image behind me to find out where Jacob was on it. Tripped a little, hit her head. What's important is that I'm here now, ready to lend a hand. I'm going to try the same method I did last time, but I need to be extremely careful this time. Oh yes, if you press the L button, you will switch to the next active unit, which is what I used there. I will not allow a filthy Nohrian to sully my honor. Jeez, dude. I knew it would come to this. From the moment we met, I knew you couldn't be trusted, and I was right. Takumi, please, let me explain. I have no time for your empty words. Ryoma and the others were fools. I knew trusting a Nohrian would only lead to death and heartbreak. But I am not Ryoma, nor my siblings. I won't make that same mistake. I shall take great joy in slaying you here and now, like the traitor you are. Let me try this. Prepare to pay for what you monsters have done. This is for Mother. You may not have honor, but you certainly have skill. This isn't over.
Yes.
I must become even stronger. I must.
I can always count on you.
There we go. Nice. I won't rest until Torkus returns home. I've been training for this day. Oh, yeah, Xander. Duh. Aw, come on, Ryoma. Don't be like that.
What's the meaning of this?
What exactly do you think you're doing, Torcus? Betraying us for Nohr? It just can't be true. They must have tricked you somehow, right? I'm sorry, Hinoka. I can't abandon the ones I've loved all these years. It's as simple as that. Torcus, say it isn't so.
I refuse to accept this.
How could this happen? What have I been fighting for all this time? I'll go ahead and heal Camilla so she gets a little experience. I like the eyes on that dragon. It's truly impressive. We're not in complete control of all of our units, so it does take a little bit of time to work with. Are you serious, Ryoma? He's outside of that range. Alright, hang on. She can heal. Alright, that's understandable. I would come up here and freeze him. No, not gonna chance it. This battle is truly lamentable. I would have broken Lady Makoto's heart to watch these events unfold. It won't take him out, but it'll deal a lot of damage, which I'm hoping for. Ryoma's attack range is right outside that, which is what I'm hoping for. Hang on. Let me move you out here. Freeze. Yeah! 76! That's not bad. Going to move you into position. Do I Dragonstone or Yato? Dragonstone. Yeah, Dragonstone. So here we are. You have come back to us, but with a blade in hand. I suppose it's safe to surmise... I don't have a blade in my hand! I have a Dragonstone! Read your enemy's weapons! I suppose it's safe to surmise you have no intention of returning to Hoshido? You are correct. Nohr is my home. It's where I belong. How very upsetting. If Lady Makoto were to see this, it would break her heart. Then again, she may have just smiled and said it is his path to choose. Yukimura. But such talk is pointless, for our dear queen has left this realm. As for myself, I am above all a tactician for the honorable Hoshidan army. As such, I am obliged to prevent you from returning to Nohr. must withdraw. Forgive me, Lady Mikoto. I forgot to turn that off. It'll cripple her. That's all I wanted to happen. Alright. I'm gonna have her come over here and heal. Hey. Alright. Hey. Alright. Switch. Attack. Yeah, I can do better with the auto. Torcus, are you really gonna fight me right now? What did I ever do to you? All I wanted was to love you. Sakura, I'm so sorry for all of this. You didn't do anything wrong, I promise. It's difficult to explain, but I just need you to, take a little nap right now. Brother, no. I don't understand. I'm sorry. Torcus and Felicia are the heroes for this battle.
I'm so sorry.
Thank God I made it through without anybody dying. My goal for this playthrough was to get through the entire battle without dying. Well, the entire first battle without dying. And if I need to, I can reset from a certain point and continue that way. But I swear on my honor, I will end this war for all of us. For Nohr, for Hoshido, for you, and for me. I promise you that. Until then, farewell.
Wait.
Azura.
Hey.
Are you really leaving us?
Huh?
Azura,
You.
Are you sure about this, Torcus? Once done, it cannot be undone.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. But it's the only way. These people, I've loved them for as long as I can remember. They are my family.
I see.
I see. If that is the path you have chosen, I will not try to stop you. I'm certain we will meet again. But for now, I suppose this is goodbye.
Azura.
And thus beginneth the Conquest opening. Conquest intro to the game.
Oh.
Lilith, great timing.
Eh?
Wait, that's not our Lilith, is it?
Yes.
Actually, it is.
What?
So, when did Lilith become an adorable creature thing?
Well.
It's kind of a long story. I'll explain later. Come on, I want to show you something before we catch up with the others. What is that light? I'll explain that later too.
You see.
What just happened? And, where are we? I'm so sorry for frightening you, Felicia. Please, allow me to explain. My word, you two have been quite the busy bees. Lord Torcus, I know the choice you made was a difficult one. From here on out, you and your allies will continue down your chosen path. I promise to do everything in my power to help you on your journey. As such, please feel free to use this astral plane to rest or prepare for battle.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lilith. Your kindness and support are very much appreciated. Aw, you're so very welcome. Oh, by the way, this place is filled with dragon veins. Long story short, you can use them to customize your castle as you see fit. Let's try it right now. I'll help. In the astral plane, you can use dragon vein power to create new buildings. Let me show you how. Again, this is the building a building segment. Torcus statue. did I get that? I'm gonna build the Dusk Armory and place it in the ground. Oh, come on! You messed it up! Messed up my awesome segment. Eventually, it'll become an awesome fort. And you consult the Castle Gate member to see what else is up. And I'm gonna build that Torcus statue. Alright, there we go. Alright, now, what is available now is the Records Hall, which gives us the Sage Match and Hubba Tester. It's kind of like the Hubba Tester from Fire Emblem Awakening. The Library with the unit roster. This is every unit we've come across so far in our adventure. Ancient Text, you can use number 8 to... You can use number 8 as a key for numbers 0 through 7. The theater gives you all of the movies that you've seen so far. Soundtrack, every single music ever. By the way, the Nohr intro is in the Conquest pathway. Well, we've already gone through the soundtrack. And then the support log allows you to see all of the support conversations that you've had prior. If you haven't seen the Birthright intro segment at all, that's what this is from. So Aqualia and Jacob have had their first conversation, and then Rika and Kaze have had their first conversation according to that segment. Support, Torcus and Felicia. Why does this sort of thing always happen to me? I've ruined another meal. I thought I followed the recipe perfectly this time. Hey Felicia, what's the matter? Oh no, did you start another fire? That's the 3rd time this month. Lord Turkus, no, not this time. This time I just ruined another meal. Felicia, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Please, cheer up. You're plenty helpful to everyone, I promise. I'm sorry, but I don't believe that at all. Well, what about that last battle when you got the enemy's attention by screaming? And then you not only got them to come out after you, but you took them all out too. I've never seen such bold strategy and such bravery. Felicia, what's wrong? Why are you curling up on the floor again? You really don't understand, do you? That wasn't a strategy, Torcus. I was just trying to run away from them, and then I got surrounded! I had to fight my way out or die! I wasn't being brave, I was terrified! Oh really? Could have fooled me. I don't want to be a good warrior anyway. We have plenty of soldiers already. I want to be a good maid. Well, maid is a good warrior-based class, so I want to be able to mend clothes and make food and wash dishes and the like. Have you seen camp lately? We need that more than the extra muscle. Yeah, I guess so. I suppose you don't have to join us on the battlefield. But then I'd be completely worthless. No, don't say that. You could help with... Oh look, a faceless. I have to go. I'm going back to my corner. Oh no. Well, if you can see, there you go. Torcus and Felicia in the Records Hall. We go to our private quarters, and we can invite an ally to our dorm. What did the others say about me this time? No! No! You make me wanna... Oh, you make me feel so bad for her. That's sad. Torcus and Felicia's... I almost said Felix's. Felicia's relationship improved. Change my hair. I kind of just want to stick with this right here. Alright. Let's go down here. the Ruby Mine, and the Hunting Forest. I forgot to mention this in the Fire Emblem Fates Birthright segment, but the mine you get and the food resource generator that you get are different depending upon the day. Or, not the day, dependent upon Hunting Forest. It's all dependent on, it's random chance which ones you get. So don't worry too much about that. Thank you, I feel more powerful now. Alright. So Lilith's Temple, you can increase her stats by doing that. And I believe that is everything aside from the shop that we have opened up and one more thing that I need to discuss. So buy. You can go to the convoy, buy a bronze sword, iron sword, steel sword, bronze lance, iron lance, steel lance, and a javelin, which is very handy for mounted units. Hand axes, which are very handy in some circumstances. The fruit knife, which you can restore 10 HP to the wielder when equipped. You can use it to restore that. A steel bow, a thimble venter, sort of like the steel weaponry. This is more like the iron weaponry. This is more like the bronze weaponry. Nosferatu is dark mages only, and it absorbs the target's HP. You can't crit, you can't trigger offensive skills, or you can't follow up attacks, but it is very helpful in that regard. So we're going to go ahead and leave that. Okay. So I believe that is everything in regards to what we want to do this time. Alright, hold up. Let me pause our adventure right here. Hey everybody, N-Sight from the future, and I forgot to mention a couple of things that happened. I did mention earlier in the video that I had failed the course twice in a row. Yes, I did. Let me explain. It's not that big a deal. The course that I failed was a very difficult course if you want to see everything that there is to offer. First off, it does not allow you to go through every sequence, do this, that, the other, whole 9 yards, whatever you want to call it. It does not allow you to fight every single character and defeat them with your personal unit. I tried to go up against Ryoma the first time and capture the specific dialogue you get with your unit attacking Ryoma. This is that footage for this segment. Do not allow them to fool you a moment longer. There's still time. Come back to your true family where you belong. I'm sorry, Ryoma. I'm afraid that's not possible. I've made up my mind. I'm staying with Xander and my Nohrian siblings. Very well. Although it pains me, I see you cannot be dissuaded. In that case, I have no choice but to drag you back to Hoshido by force. Ryoma, don't do this! No! 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 I didn't even... Damn it. Well... Yeah, it didn't go over so well. Anyway, there was one more take between that take and the final take that you saw during this video. And that take is right here. With Conquest, Birthright, and Revelation are all different campaigns, so I plan to use What the heck? No! 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 Oh! No! 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 God, no! God, no! No, no, no! No, no, no! Oh. Crap. No! Now I have to restart. Dang it. Well, Adlet, this is the blooper reel. Yeah, I didn't plan strategically enough. but I didn't feel like going through the entire chapter and chancing whether or not Elise may be dead in the storyline from my end, even though she wasn't technically a unit that was a part of my team yet. However, I do wish to congratulate myself. I managed to see all 5 conversations in only 2 takes. The first take and the final take. So, there you go. That is it for this video. I'm going to cut out my old intro and insert this intro because I feel, 1, I wrap it up a little better here than I did over there, and 2, it does at least show off all of the old stuff that I didn't get the opportunity to be able to. First off, if you haven't already, like, subscribe if you enjoyed what you've seen here and you want me to see me continue this series. I will definitely be doing so, and in the meantime, you can click an annotation up here to go to the next video. You can click this annotation to go to the playlist for this segment. You can click these 2 annotations up here and down here to visit the other 2 storylines, and I will see you all guys next time when we continue Fire Emblem Fates, whichever path line you choose. Regardless, this has been N-Sight from N-SightGames. I will see you all guys next time. Bye.